In conclusion here, why do apps matter? I mentioned this before. The UI and the experience is first and foremost. This goes to Peter's thing earlier about his pyramid. You know, you get to the top of that pyramid where you can create a much, much better experience on an application. That's why it's relevant. You got the speed to updating. You got the background updating. Things like that when you're in an unconnected environment. That's what you can do in an application. The alerts. This is a great way to keep your user engaged. It's going to reduce your churn. It's going to drive your page views up. It's going to keep people involved. And it makes it makes yourself more relevant too, especially in competitive markets. The folks at Freedom, we do their OCR app and a few more apps we're doing, but they were mentioning last week at NAA that when you're in a competitive market, so you're at one newspaper and you've got half market share with another newspaper in there, you can't risk not being innovative and being the first to break news because it's too easy to go to the competition. When you own the market, I guess it's less relevant. But when you're in a competitive market, you've really got to be on the forefront there. Location, you can do that through your application, and that's very much relevant to the kind of content we're all creating here. The rich advertising experience. I like the way Steve Jobs put it at the iPhone 4.0 launch a week and a half ago. He announced iAd. He said, "Mobile advertising sucks." That was his quote. And it's true, because what's happening now is we've all been trained over the last 2 years to click on this banner that jumps you out to a website that doesn't work very well on your phone, right? His idea here is, listen, you want to create experience, but also create information. So it's got to be an informative experience. And if you can do that within your application with a rich advertising experience, it's only going to drive your CPMs higher, and you're not going to train your users not to ever click in your ads. It's hard to do that on other platforms. Multiple payment options. You've got the ability to do the credit card billing, the Amazon billing. You've got the idea here that you could charge on a per issue basis. You got the idea here you can charge on a per day or a per story. You've got a lot of different monetization options that you need to think about as an editor or a publisher to make sure that you can make as much money off your customers. And the last thing here is just that, apps generate about 15 times the page views that an equivalent mobile website is going to do. Okay?